WebPC generally is a mid-position cryptographic money right now estimated at $4.11 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $1,798,264,951 in a really quite large manner, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Over the genuinely sort of past genuinely couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including WebPC, laid out a by and large kind of solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and basically for the most part are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms forex, certainly essentially as opposed to prevalent thinking, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. At this exceptionally specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of WebPC to the level at $4.11, where it at present sits, essentially truly in opposition to mainstream thinking, or so they in every way that really matters thought. As currently referenced, ICP in every practical sense, sort of is a mid-position cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 33rd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the reasonably truly metric that in a real sense, still up in the air, by duplicating the kind of most certainly current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, or so they actually especially thought. On account of WebPC, the market capitalization explicitly remains at $1,798,264,951. The significance of this boundary will by and large be actually basically made sense of later. So as currently referenced, ICP generally in a real sense is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 33rd spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the pretty essentially metric that's still up in the air by duplicating the especially exceptionally current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an especially kind of enormous manner in opposition to mainstream thinking. Yesterday, on June 20th, ICP explicitly really was esteemed at $3.94 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recollect that cryptographic forms of money in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a quite enormous manner, or so they by and large thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period explicitly generally added up to 3.94%, which essentially sort of is very huge. 7 days prior, on June 14th, WebPC basically was exchanged at $3.96 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that basically near its essentially really present position, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. On May 21st, which certainly in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged ICP at $5.06, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 18.68% from where it at present stands, which generally is very critical. The cost of ICP and the readings of CVIX explicitly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost forecasts, a very genuinely enormous way, which truly is very critical. Market capitalization explicitly is one more significant especially metric that sort of helps merchants explicitly certainly decide the notoriety of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a sort of significant manner, or so they thought. It is additionally used to evaluate the offer that WebPC basically holds inside the actually genuinely whole digital currency market. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization really is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to truly is duplicated by its genuinely current cost, in a kind of large manner in an unobtrusive manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of ICP explicitly in a real sense remains at $1,798,264,951, enough to name it the 33rd, practically the biggest coin on the digital currency market, in every way that really matters, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking, which essentially is very critical. Yesterday, on June 20th, the market capitalization of WebPC by and large most certainly remained at $1,724,395,818, in a kind of for the most part significant way in an especially significant manner. 7 days prior, on June 14th, the capitalization of ICP really was $1,730,192,730 in a by and large in every practical sense, significant way, or so they fundamentally thought. A month prior, on May 21st, How much fundamentally genuinely capital streaming around this in every way that really matters, beautiful specific market quite the most part, added up to $2,205,974,479 in a sort of significant manner. Most digital money financial backers actually certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a quite certain digital currency and its capacity to explicitly endure disturbances, which basically are the in every practical sense, genuinely normal event on this profoundly unstable market, in an unobtrusive manner in an especially significant way. It is sort of truly certain that the truly previously mentioned market capitalization of WebPC permits to actually basically characterize it as the mid-cap digital currency that has a place in the OK gathering, most certainly by and large as opposed to prevalent thinking, or so they explicitly thought. Since we for the most part fundamentally have previously referenced the equation for working out the market capitalization, it would quite be in every practical sense fitting to dedicate a piece of this report to the stockpile of ICP in an exceptionally large manner generally. For decently your data, there by and large truly are three kinds of supply for basically every digital money. The actually quite greatest stockpile, which for the most part in a real sense implies the quantity of coins that would sort of be created on an especially by and large specific blockchain, all through its presence, the kind of certainly complete inventory, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the commencement of the undertaking, the circling supply which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in very different words, that for the most part, explicitly are overall effectively exchanged on trade stages. The especially all-out supply of ICP as of now especially truly remains at 499,854,257 coins incredibly. The flowing stockpile of the cryptographic money under survey sort of is 437,384,501 ICP in a huge manner in an unobtrusive way. This WebPC cost expectation wouldn't generally fundamentally be exceptionally finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the in every practical sense, all things considered, metric utilized by basically all digital money brokers to explicitly in a real sense affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in an especially all things considered huge way. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain explicitly is happening on the rear of the actual kind of low exchanging volume, there in every practical sense is an actually quite high likelihood that this move explicitly in every way that really matters is unreasonable and would basically bring about a bullish snare in an exceptionally kind of significant manner. Hence, it is essential to explicitly break down the genuinely past and the truly current exchanging volume of ICP requests to in every way that really matters in a real sense comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength in an in every practical sense enormous way